Okay, this may be shocking, even disturbing to find out, but after there's been a death or a crime, even a biohazard event, it won't be the police, fire, or EMS doing the cleanup. That's actually left for the families, and that can be extraordinarily difficult if the family is trying to process one of these tragedies. Well, that is where Spaulding Decon comes in to help in these types of situations. And we are now joined by their CEO today, Katie Wilson. Katie, I've already been talking your ear off today. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
People don't think about this.
No.
Until you are in the situation. And then you're like, wait a second, EMS, fire, it's a mess here. Police, it's a mess.
It is, and the panic sets in and you don't know what to do, and the next steps, you kind of freeze.
And so when you were able to start down this process, helping people kind of get through this and having the right team is something that you and I were just talking about, because it can be a delicate situation, right?
It is really delicate, and people are going to handle it in any different way too. So grief hits you sometimes. You're going through the loss, and so you have to deal with everything. And so having the right person and the right team to help you figure out the next steps is really what you're looking for. And so making sure you have a compassionate team. If you don't have compassion in here, you're not going to get anywhere. And so how do you talk to people? Some people are going to be at a really high level, whether that be crying, anger. There's a lot of that in there, and it's not at you. It's a situation. So you just have to take that and do the best for the family.
And it sounds like you're pretty proud of the team that you were able to put together that come into homes after these situations.
Yeah, we did. We have one employee that we have, and then my team that we brought in as well too. And they've just been really great to make sure to meet that person on the same level or below, to say, hey, we're here. Sometimes that's all they need.
Yeah.
Just somebody that's there.
And just even sitting here talking, you never know when you're going to find yourself in a situation like this. So I'm glad we're talking about it. The other side of things, it's interesting that I didn't really think about. There are people out there who find themselves with too much stuff. Maybe they don't want to identify as a hoarder, but that term is thrown around. That's also where you can help. Explain that.
Yeah, so a lot of times, and it can start from some clutter and then just kind of get out of control. You can close the door on a room and you can not look at it. But the fact of the matter is you want your home, and you want your home functioning as a home. Or your family members might see it, you might be ashamed of it. There's a lot of differing emotions that come with that. And so the nice part about reaching out and getting some help for that is that we'll have our team come in and go as slow or as fast as you need. If you have just, I don't care anymore, I don't want it, we can get rid of things. Or if you're like, I need to go through things, there are some sentimental things in here. It's really different. Every person's different. And you have to approach it completely specific to that individual and say, okay, here's our next steps. And explaining the entire process to them is actually what they need to know, because they feel out of control, and that gives them some control of the situation that you're helping with too.
So many times, again, it's interesting because you're dealing with so many unique situations with personalities. And so many people that I read you encounter a lot of time, they're in the hoarding situation. They don't want friends to know. They don't want, maybe family. They don't want neighbors to be aware of this. It's another delicate situation you and your team have to handle.
It is. And so from there, you have different staging areas. You have to make sure, is that the garage? Is that, here and there? Sometimes families are involved, and the families feel bad. They don't want to put that out there, that they let that family member get to that point. And then this family member there's a lot of high emotions that you just have to get through, and just be there. Like half the time is just being there.
Well, I got to say, I'm thankful to now know, because you never know what kind of situation when you may need Spaulding Decon. And now I've learned that you are out there. We want to make sure and share the contact information. Your trusted partner in difficult times. And again, we only addressed a few of them. If you want to learn more, there's the website and phone number.